What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm out here getting my little evening walk in and said, let me talk to my sisters really quick. I thought about this song. Y'all remember this song? It was like, lies, lies, using lies as alibis. Y'all remember that? That's the song that comes to mind. But there are a lot of lies that we be telling on ourselves and on our situation. You know, people that's single right now, ladies, since this message is for you, you know, you saw my last post. If you guys saw my last post about the 4 different categories of single black women, the real categories of single black women, and if you didn't see it, let me just go through those. A was a BMW, B was a white mid-size sedan, average sedan, C was a junker, and D was a Maserati. So I said the average black woman, and I listed these points 1 through 10 all the way about the real landscape of single black women in America. They're usually 30 pounds overweight. I don't have 1 through 10 memorized, but the ones that stick out are the ones that are people that are 30 pounds overweight, overworked, underpaid, uses shopping to fill a void, is materialistic, doesn't know how to cook nutritious meals, has a poor relationship with her child's father, has degrees but poor social skills. Okay, and what was the other one I said? They're emotionally imbalanced and blissfully unaware. And most women fall within those categories, and that's the real landscape. And as I said at the end, if you expect a high quality man to climb all of those walls for mediocre sex and no blowjobs, you're living in denial. That's just real. And you know, in my comment section, I really kind of talked about a few things as it relates to me, you know, and I said I don't have female friends. I don't. You know, I have brief business associates. But as a healer and as a truth speaker, I don't have friends. I'm not looking for friends. Clients, yes. Business, yes. Friends, I'll pass. I'll pass. You know, so especially when you're talking about some bitter, toxic single women, what the fuck with somebody that's in a happily married relationship, and people that are happily married, happily in their relationship and union and bond, what would they want to fuck with a bitter single woman for, so they can drain them of their life force? It don't work like that. I haven't seen a lot of benefit that happily married women and women that are in great relationships. It's not a lot of benefit we get from close associations with sick people. You need to take your spiritual energy more seriously than that. If you want to stay well, stay the fuck away from sick people. Friendships are the fastest way to take your ass down when it's with the wrong goddamn people. But you know, the single women, my post is about lies. What's your real status? Because I hear this lie we tell a lot. I'm not just going to get married to be married. And, you know, I know a lot of people that's married but not happy. I had a post not too long ago, well, last year, it was about the 7 lies that single black women need to stop telling. And of those, it was 7 of them. But the other one was, I'm single by choice. Girl... Baby, let me tell you something, as I said in that. All of y'all that are in this single by choice category because you working on yourself, let me talk to y'all real quick. Let me talk to you real quick because, again, nobody really wants to know the real truth of the house they got on the market. If somebody really appraised your value as a house, you would see why you haven't been taken off the market and why you don't have a lot of high quality buyers coming. So yeah, you get to sit back from on high in your little critical traumatized seat and be like, oh no, these are my qualifications and I'm not gonna compromise. Well, honey, no, again, y'all so deep and spiritual, but nobody's been able to manifest and attract a mate. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of you don't want to admit that you just don't have the goods to attract a high quality mate to take your ass off the market. And as I said in A and D, A is fit, toned, happy, great womb health. If we talking to a lot of y'all Y'all aren't fit toned. You don't have any feminine grace. So the men that you got coming to you are probably on some bullshit, and I wouldn't marry them either. So yeah, you like, I just don't want to compromise. I'm sure you've seen some individuals that would have looked very compromising. So that's telling you, that's an indicator that you need to up your shit. You need to get a makeover inside and out. I have never seen a more dusty, thrown away generation of single black women with so much entitlement in my life. In my life. I feel so sorry for a lot of you guys, because a lot of you will be chronically single forever, because simple stuff is going to keep you back. You can do a makeover. You can stop being toxic. You can start healing your trauma. But then we talking to these know-it-all hoteps and got onks on and shit and swear they already got the answers. And that's why you're going to be sitting up by yourself entertaining stupid-ass situations. So your status in love, if you fucking with a dude right now, and I tell you guys, don't come talking to me about this dude about average shit. Don't tell me about him and his basic qualifications. Oh, he work here, he do this, da da da. What his sign is. I'm going to ask you, what the fuck have y'all been doing together? What have y'all been building together? And every time I ask y'all, y'all ain't been building upon shit. That's where the bond is. That's where the connection is. That's where your love and passion is. But y'all talking about going to dinner. Y'all talking about, well, you know, I just want these qualifications to be met. And you ain't nowhere near your life purpose. So you don't know. You don't really have that filter set for yourself. And you're going to keep going over and over and over again, bumbling around with y'all average looking asses. Nobody thinks that they're boring. Everybody thinks that they're high quality. Everybody thinks that they're quality until we start peeling back the layers and looking at the evidence of your life. And this single by choice, y'all need to let that go. Because no real awakened woman, that's not her choice. You don't choose to have your household uncovered, to be worrying about how you're going to make ends meet, worrying about who your protector is. In this day and age, it's so hot out here in these streets. You either have a protector and provider or you don't. So these niggas that you letting fuck you and jump up and down on you, I ask you, what has he given to the household? Has he got you off your soul-crushing job? Have y'all put together a plan that's going to help you get off your soul-crushing job? Other than that, I don't want to hear about where y'all went to eat and all that other stuff, because it doesn't matter. You are here to fulfill your divine mission. So when you meet these men and you coming with that average shit and all these, you got your fucking walls up as if you the shit. But you don't. Once they get past them walls, they got a woman with a raggedy ass job that she don't like, and you looking for him to take you up. But you have no happiness or joy within. And again, you're thinking these high quality, high caliber men that have high protective provider instincts and high verbal and written ability gonna talk to y'all average looking asses with fucking Snapchat filters and shit. I have never seen so many grown ass motherfucking women have to be told, take off cartoon filters from your fucking face. What's wrong with y'all? And you girl, watch Greenleaf, study the greats, the Loretta Devines, I'll keep saying them, Lynn Whitfield, Cicely Tyson, Cheryl Lee Ralph. Y'all ain't had no fly women and divas around you. You haven't had no fly women with grace around you. We got bunny noses, digital eyeglass, all types of silly, stupid looking shit. And I'm like, y'all queens? Queens? No, baby. I haven't seen any queens. I haven't. Y'all dibbling and dabbling in some spiritual shit. And you got the nerve to talk about polygamy and your fucking ass jealous as a motherfucker. How the fuck could you even start to entertain these concepts when you just so broken, westernized, and lying about your status? It's my choice. It's my choice. No, baby, nobody chooses that. Y'all sound like the people at work. Y'all know black folks that be at work. And they be like, I don't need this job. Why your ass here? People that's in Walmart greeters, this how single black women look to me. Y'all sound so silly. Y'all like them Walmart greeters that have retired, but you got bored. Girl, you need the money. No one's taking you off the market, sweetie. No one chooses to be frazzle-dazzle every month about the rent and how we're gonna get the meat. Like, how you frazzle-dazzle, don't know your destiny, don't know your purpose. You're not living a life of meaning. You fucking really around here every month. Oh, I'm sick of my choice. Baby, if you had a choice to have a handsome king scoop you up, take care of your shit, that's got his shit together, who knows how to write a business plan, who is your spiritual compatible mate. That's why y'all spiritual chicks get on my motherfucking nerves too a little bit. I'm not gonna compromise on my spiritual compatible mate. Girl, that's supposed to be the first thing that you get right. Girl, cut it out. When you're in alignment and you're in a space where you so spiritual, you all spiritual within your spirit would be bringing you many, many candidates that are here to help you fulfill your divine purpose. You spiritual little single Betty's you. Oh, I'm holding off for the right mate. No, you don't know what the fuck you doing. When I look at your page, you look like Rainbow 579 and a mixture of Lane Bryant. That's what you look like. When we look at your hair, it's a shake and go wig. When we look at your body, you're built like Wanda Smith. You've got a 27-piece like Wanda Smith. Your makeup looks like Wanda Smith. You look like a clown, and you don't know how to make a man's dick hard. You don't know how to talk to men. These are things that you don't know how to say. You don't. You really don't. And what I've learned in all of these years of matchmaking is you have no right to think that credentials and degrees will raise your sexual market value. And you have no right to keep telling this silly-ass lie, acting like you choosing to be uncovered, unprotected, and not have your destiny intact. That's what you're saying when you say you choose to be single. No one chooses that shit. Men don't either. I'm not going to talk to men today, but when people go into this, they be bringing up all them excuses. Man, see these trannies, they be looking like women. I saw this one dude, man, that's why I'm going to stay single. You so scared. When you're that out of alignment with spirit and your purpose, and you're at the mercy of life, you're living in fear. I'm scared to move to Atlanta because everybody gay. Oh, girl, everybody gay. Sounding stupid. These single black men nerds, I'm going to stay single because these women is gold diggers, and that means that you don't have a good qualification system of game. You're not in touch with your ancestors as much as you think you is, boo. You're not in touch with these divine laws of attraction in my eye. Y'all goddamn hoteps, metaphysical, what they call comedic science people. Honey, them some of the most fucked up people I ever seen. Comedic science. I got one old jealous motherfucker following me right now. He with a woman, he's a Cancer, she's a Sag. And she's got a brilliant bright light, but she entertaining his dusty ass. And she can't really go to the next level in her business because of his jealous ass. Don't want her light to really shine. Y'all in these fucked up unions where y'all not able to really be free and have the space to reach your full potential and to reach your purpose that you were sent here for. Y'all got these cancer, parasitic motherfucking relationships that's draining you of your life force. And I ask you, I start giving you basic qualifications. What have y'all built? Do you talk about your hopes and dreams together? Because if you're talking about connecting with a man, it ain't through fucking him. You can't fuck your way to his heart. Y'all think y'all finna sex y'all way to a husband. That don't work, baby. You build your way. You create value to be the wife of a king. What are you value? What's your value? What's your value? Because if I looked at your last 10 posts, brothers, a woman's last 10 posts will save you 1,000,000 heartaches. Look at her last 10 posts. People tell you exactly who they are. Pay attention to what people write. So y'all in these lies, and I'm not finna do this toe-to-toe with you about why you single, and oh, it's because of this, and oh, it's because of that. But when I look at your average looking asses, no, I see the real proof of why your ass is single. And I'm telling you why. Oh, well, it's not that I have a problem attracting men. Well, anybody can attract a man if she got an ass. Anybody want to fuck. You're not saying anything. I have so many dusty broads come, to me, talking about, oh, these men, it ain't no problem I got with attracting men. Well, bitch, what kind of men you talking about? If you talking about some old washed up forklift operators don't nobody want, and ain't got no deed to give you, ain't got no land, no resources to give you, girl, they ain't even worth mentioning. If he ain't somebody that's put you in position to fulfill your destiny, he ain't nobody worth bragging about and saying that you got these men coming to you. What kind? What kind? That's my question. I'm not gonna get married just for the sake of being married. Ho, you can't. You couldn't. You couldn't. Stop. I told y'all, that's like the person that couldn't sell their house on the market, had to buy it back from themselves and tell me, oh, I'm a homeowner. No, nobody wanted the house, sweetie. So you had to buy it back. Okay, and what a lot of y'all are gonna do with 1 and 2 kids in tow, you really don't think you're that valuable, unfortunately, because again, you're not in touch with who you are, what you're here to do. You have no game, no feminine grace, and you're not attractive. So you're usually by default, and it's highly likely, you're gonna put up and attract bullshit that you don't want. They're gonna be nothing ass niggas because they feel like you're gonna accept their ass. Yeah, because your standards is in the toilet. They're in the toilet. What kind of men are y'all pulling? If they ain't men that have helped you fulfill anything, if you talking to somebody for more than a week and y'all ain't start really breaking bread, honey, you ain't talking about shit. Wasting time. I would erase all the niggas' phone numbers in my phone that has not been on that tip with me. Can you talk to them about anything? No, you're not talking about what you're here to accomplish. You're not talking about your purpose. You're not talking about any of that. You're talking about where you want to go to eat, where you want to go on a trip, and what he got to give you, not about what you guys are going to accomplish together. Y'all having the wrong conversation. So after this video, I don't want you to continue to live in this delusion that you at work, don't be the black person at work talking about you don't need to be there because your ass need the money, okay? Stop all that bullshit, and your ass is not motherfucking single by choice. God damn it. Like, seriously. Girl, bye. I see the most dusty broad. Oh, I'm single by choice. No, I actually see nobody wants that. Nobody I would talk to. Oh, it's men that be trying to holler at me. Baby, the men hollering at you, I would roll up my car window, lock that motherfucker, change my damn address and number. For these niggas, y'all talking about hollering at you. A lot of y'all, I can even tell you how I know the niggas that you fucking with ain't about shit. One lady reached out to me. Oh, she was so fucking dusty looking. How these motherfucking tattoos and shit. I guess she thought she was still the bum because she was light skinned. But she looked dusty and ran over. Had one of these butch haircuts. Another color. Just looked at like that old washed up ghetto trash. She talking about, oh yeah, it's by choice. I'm like, no, sweetheart. Let me tell you something. The man you with, I can already tell you who ain't shit. He not shit. She like, why would you say that? Because he talking to you. He talking to you. That's how I know he ain't shit. Okay? So if you know that you in a state of needing repair, look side-eyed at any motherfucker that want to buy this house and it's all raggedy and shit. Ain't no high-quality person, man, picking up some dusty, single, bitter broad with issues, no mouthpiece, a boatload of chilling. When was your last period? Do you know? Oh, okay, because you spotting all over the goddamn place. Your female reproductive system's fucked up. And by the way, if you've ever taken birth control, just by default, you're going to be in that C or B column. Your womb probably ain't worth shit. If you haven't gone through cleansing, if you haven't corrected your hormones, At this point, I wouldn't tell any man to touch your ass, because he's got a lot of heartbreak ready for him. Because once he gets your ass pregnant, you probably more than likely you're gonna miscarry. It's a ticking time bomb. He's probably gonna have a very sick mate. Okay, that's why I'm saying health needs to be right into the consideration. It needs to be right into the consideration. And if we know most single black women are overweight, and then men are visual, we can't put the two and two together. They're not choosing you. You're not attractive. You don't feel good about yourself. You're not working out. You don't have feminine grace. Lord have mercy, Jesus, on the women in New Jersey, New York, Chicago, Philly, who we know is rough. Ugh. No. Take this how you want to take it. But at least this is the black girl that's going to tell your ass why. And I'm going to cut through them lies. That's why I'm okay with not having black girlfriends. I'm so okay with it. Clients, yes. Business, yes. Friends, no. So if you do want to get in the womb school to become a student to learn, great. If you're a know-it-all heifer that's coming to me with your degrees, oh, I've studied womb this, I've studied herbs, that's great. But why are you here? Check yourself. We don't want toxic broads around. If you can't be in this sisterhood to help others succeed and to be a better person and to transform and to use these African spiritual systems, we don't want you. I'm not interested. I'm not. I see these fucking, I've done herbology. Girl, look, that's fantastic. But again, why are you here? I'm not looking for friends. And we have a lot of people out here that see the light, and I'm not ashamed of that, and I get it. I get it. But I'm telling you, my sisterhood is my sisterhood. And I have a lot of people trying to ease in on some personal shit. I'm not interested in no personal shit. I'm not interested in these black females because the majority of you are sick. I'm interested in helping you heal. If you've ever gotten my number, don't text me unless we have a section. Okay? Don't reach out to me and just send me shit because you think we cool. We not cool. This is a purpose. Every relationship I have has a purpose. So the lies that you're telling, this is why I don't want the friends, because see, I can't tell you the truth. No, let's keep the wall up, keep it objective, keep me where I am, and let's keep this thing real. Okay, I'm excited to meet the ladies that's coming to the retreat. We're going to be doing makeovers inside and out, going out later on that night to teach you how you can really get the best out of a live, active social setting. You're going to make friends, you're going to meet people, but there's nothing wrong with me having healthy boundaries with toxic single women, because you're unaware of how disgusting the energy is. And when you're healthy and you know people are contaminated, you stay the fuck back, especially when they the ones lying to themselves. I don't listen. People that's living in delusion and shit, you don't want them around. They're going to be stagnant individuals. They're not going to be about the truth. And more than likely, when they hear the truth, they'll appreciate it, but you're not going to like me for it, okay? So let's keep our distance in that regard. And that way, you can accept this truth. All right? So, love you guys, and have a wonderful day.